We've been talking lately about something really powerful, the power of non-resisted thought. Not just the power of thought, but the enormous power that comes when a thought flows freely, without contradiction, without resistance. You see, so often you say, I want this, I want that, I would really like to have that. But then immediately, but it hasn't come yet, but it's taking too long, but it probably won't work out. And right there, you cut the momentum. The power fades, the energy slows. Let's think of it this way. Power is momentum, and momentum is non-resisted thought. The more you allow a thought to move forward without contradicting it, the faster it gains speed, the stronger it becomes, the more energy gathers around it, the more real and inevitable it feels. When you think about something you deeply desire, something you've wanted for a while, but every time you think about it, you're aware that it hasn't come yet, you're mixing the desire with resistance. That's why it stays stuck. You're holding it in place with the push-pull of wanting and doubting at the same time. But here's what's interesting. When you think about something that you don't care that much about, something light or playful, you're not offering much resistance either, because you're not even thinking about it enough to resist it. And that means, even without deliberate focus, it's quietly gaining momentum. Little by little, the energy builds, the attraction gathers, and eventually it grows big enough that it shows up for you in tangible ways. And here's the funny thing we've seen so many times. When it finally shows up, you spot it, you recognize it, and then you say, but you doubt it, you question it. You offer resistance again because you believe in facing reality, because you don't want to seem naive or unrealistic or foolish. We love you so much, but we want you to understand it's okay to face reality. Just choose carefully which parts of reality you're focusing on. You don't have to make things up. You don't need to deny what is, but you do need to talk more about what you desire, and less about what's missing or going wrong. So here's what we're really asking you to consider today. How can you manage the energy of your thoughts? How can you allow more momentum of what you desire? How can you let your wanted thoughts gather speed while giving less power to contradictory beliefs? We invite you to play with the power of non-resisted thought. Stand at the top of the hill and let your thoughts roll freely, without resistance. You already do this in some areas of your life. Whenever you want something and you truly believe it's possible, there's no resistance. That's why it keeps manifesting. That's why it feels natural. Whether you want it or not, if you believe it, your non-resisted thought is flowing. But what about the things you really, really want and haven't yet allowed? What if today you found a way to believe in them before the evidence shows up? We want you to believe in your incredible ability to attract prosperity. We want you to believe in relationships that feel joyful and loving every single day. We want you to believe in a body that feels energized, vital, and thriving. We want you to believe in everything that feels good to you, not just the things that are already here, but the beautiful things you're calling in. Because that's what deliberate creation really is, believing in the unseen, until it has no choice but to be seen.